What's up everybody, Zach here with Sew Yeah Quilting. Today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome origami bag. Let's get started. For this project you're going to need 3 fat quarters and then a 27-inch piece of fabric. Step 1 is to take your 3 fat quarters and cut them to 18 inches square. Hopefully that's wide enough. Once you have your pieces squared up, you're just going to sew them end to end to make one big strip. Once all 3 pieces are sewn together, the outside of your bag is pretty much done. We're going to move on to the liner. To make my liner, I'm going to use my 27-inch piece of fabric. I'm just going to take that and fold it in half and then cut along the fold. Once you have that cut, go ahead and measure over 18 inches and cut it off to where you have 2 18 by 27-inch pieces. Once you have your pieces cut out, you're going to put them right sides together and then sew down the short edge. Once you have your liner sewn together, you're going to lay your pieces out right sides together and sew all the way around both of them, leaving a 3-inch gap at one side. Now this is all sewn up, I'm going to turn it right side out. Now I've got this turned right side out, I went ahead and pressed it. I'm going to just top stitch all the way around the outside. Once you get that top stitch, the next thing you're going to do is a little bit of origami. Lay your piece down on the table with the outside of the bag facing up, and you're going to take your right panel and fold it from the bottom right corner upward, right along where the seam is in between your pieces, making a 45-degree angle on the right side. And then go ahead and just clip that together. Then clip the corner together. There we go. Next, you're going to take the other side. There we are. And you're going to fold the top left corner down towards you. Again, just over to where the seam is. And you're going to clip that piece together as well. There we are. Now, for this next part, you're going to start with the right side of the bag, and you're going to fold. You're going to fold down and towards yourself, like this. If you go the wrong direction, you're going to end up with a tube, so watch out for that. But once you fold this down, you should see the basic shape of the bag, as you can see right here. I'm going to fold this down, again down to that seam, and then I'm going to pin this seam right here together. Now I've got the first side clipped together. I'm going to flip the entire thing over. Again, this is what it should look like. It shouldn't be a burrito. And we're going to line up and pin the other side. Sometimes you have to finagle it a little bit to get everything to line up. Focus on the diagonal seams as opposed to your corners right here. Once you get that pinned together, you're going to go ahead and start sewing these seams together. Once you have that sewn, we're almost done. Now we're just going to turn it right side out and sew the handle on. To make the handle, you just need to cut off a little strip that is 4.5 by 3.5 inches. I'm going to use a piece of a liner, but you can use any of the fabrics that you've already used for this. Once you get your piece cut out, you're going to fold over the short edge, at least 1/4 inch, just like that, and sew along that edge. You're going to do that on both sides. Once that's sewn, you're going to fold it along the long edge, right sides together, and then just sew that edge together. With that being done, you just turn it right side out and it's ready to go. With your handle finished, you're going to take your bag and just take either side of it, and you're going to push your handle over the tip of your bag. And then pull it down so it gives you this little bit right here. Next step, you're going to take both ends of your bag and you're going to overlap them, maybe an inch or so, and then just zigzag back and forth over this portion to reinforce it. Once you have that sewn together, the last step is to take your little handle and pull it over the seam you just made, just like that, and your bag is done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and share these videos with your friends. There is a free pattern for this in the description below, so please click that link and check that out. We will see you next week here at Sew Yeah Quilting.